my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. Today in Maryland, it is 100 degrees or so. It is hot, H-O-T, all capital letters. And I'm going to do just a quick little ride. It's going to be a speed run and a hill run to test out Betty after I did the Shunt Mod on the controller, where I created that humongous glop of solder, wrapped it with some copper wire, pinched the little thingy majigs together inside on the control board, then wrapped it with copper, and then glop solder all through the copper and then onto the little thingamajiggies. And we got some extra speed. Now we're going to see what our top speed's going to be going down a hill, because I already know what I do when I go down the hill. We're going to see if we go faster down the hill and then up the hill, and I already know what I'll do going up the hills, just to see if it's got more grunt up the hill. Now, one of my new subs today, Marilyn, and I'm pretty sure she lives in Pennsylvania. She said you should tell us what bike you're riding for all your new subs. And I never thought of that. Marilyn is brilliant. It was a great idea, and I'm going to incorporate that into every one of my videos. So thank you, Marilyn. I'm riding the Goat powered bike, Motor Goat V3, 60 volts, 45 amps of battery, 2,000 watt, but it really hits 3,000 watts. It actually hits like this here I measured at 3,200. And I named her Betty. So this is what we're going to ride today. And we're only going to be out for a little bit. It's a beautiful day. Why? Because I've been working on videos. But I'm just going to do this. I just want to get like a 30-minute super health boost. Because e-bike riding is a mental health food and a physical health food. We're going to do a ride, a short ride, get some mental health boost, and then we're going to float in the pool and work on our sun. Even though we've had slice and dice in the head, and even though we had a couple spots removed a few weeks ago, we're going to get some sun, listen to some music, and drink some pear vodka and Fresca. So let's go see how Betty does after Shunt Mod. There is not much happening in my neighborhood because it is so darn hot. My neighbor was sitting outside with his wife having a drink, but they're in the shade and it's a little breeze. But otherwise, when we come back, we're gonna have to hit these kids up and give them some money. I did that earlier this year. I always try to give the kids money and stop. When I finish my ride, I'm gonna stop by and get some. We always try to help the kids out. All right, speed run. Brakes don't fail me now. Got a big headwind. Very big headwind. All right. So we hit 48. Now, we've gone up this hill before, throttle only like we are now, 35. So let's see what we do. We started at the bottom at 40. Let's see how it goes up the hill. No pedaling. Right now we're doing maybe a couple miles an hour faster than before. We're down to 30. We're hanging right between 35 and 36. 36. Picking up some speed. Maybe a hair bit faster, but not anything you're gonna write home to mama about. I always ride, I don't always ride. I like to ride on this path in Charlestown because it's not crazy bumpy, but it's bumpy enough to hear my bells. And I actually bought bigger bells, bigger diameter, and I put more on there so that I could hear them better. I love that sound. I love the sound of bells. Every time you hear a bell, an angel's got its wings. Listen to the bells. Listen to the bells. It's hard to hear over top the chipper. I love hearing the bells. Love it. Love the bells. I love the bells. All right. If Mickey watches this, this is just for you. This is for Mickey. Whoa. She's torquier. I can tell you one thing about the Shunt Mod is that it uses more battery juice. This Mickey, my town that I live in was formed and created in 1742. 1742. It is freaking old. And this is the original wharf, the original pier where all the ships used to come in. Now it's a free fishing pier. People come here from all over to fish, all over the area, not all over the world. Give you a better view from a different vantage point. It actually really looks, it's a little choppy today because of the wind. It's the sun that'll bake you like a French fry in an oven. There's a few boats out, but it is hot on that water. You will burn. You will burn. Now you'll get a perspective of going in. Look, there's a kayaker going out, and then you get people on the beach reading books and stuff. Tell you, if you go out on the water today, you better be covered up or have some good sunscreen. Otherwise, you're gonna bake like a lobster. Bake like a lobster. Hi there. This bike eats up hills. All right, my friends, I bought a pink lemonade. If anybody lives around Cool Springs, ride down Cool Springs Road and come get your lemonade. They have a stand every now and then, and it's the best lemonade in town. All right, we got our lemonade. Gave them, it was $1 for a big cup. It was a bargain. It's just the two of them, so I gave them $4. What the heck? I love to see kids doing stuff like that. It's rare. When I was a kid, we always did stuff like that. Cut the grass for people. We'll push our lawnmower up and down the street to the houses with tall grass. Yeah. Not anymore. Heck, we used to shovel snow like that. Nope. I did see this, not this past year, but one year we did have some people. But heck, I got a snowblower when it's super deep. Not to mention, I like to do this. I like to shovel snow because it's good exercise for me. All right, we're almost home. We've done 14 miles. My seat started to hurt my butt at like 12 miles or so. Got a little seat cushion from AliExpress that I ordered, and I'm not going to put my Tapia clone seat on because I just don't feel like taking apart the riser and all that. Maybe wintertime when there's snow on the ground, I'm not riding. I might change the controller out to the new controller, no mod, the blinkers at work, and maybe the my Tapia clone seat number 2. Got a package. All right, we're gonna charge our batteries because tomorrow we're gonna go on an incredible trip. Maybe, hopefully, we're gonna try to ride from Lake Roland to below the Inner Harbor. So we're gonna go from Baltimore County to Baltimore City, and hopefully we don't get jacked. 117 miles. We did 15 miles. My mental health is marvelous now. All right, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that ride. Thank you for sticking along. If you have not, boom, smash that subscribe. Click on the like, click on the bell, tell your friends. And as always, I love you all. See ya.